Think cruising the Caribbean is too expensive? It's actually one of the most budget-friendly vacation options available if you know the strategies. I'm Marilyn with Live, Laugh, Love Travel, and I've been booking cruises for years. One of the biggest myths I hear is that Caribbean cruises are only for people with money to burn. That's absolutely not true. In this video, I'm sharing all my insider tips for cruising the Caribbean on a budget, from booking strategies to onboard savings to port expenses, everything you need to know to have an incredible vacation without breaking the bank. Let's start with why cruising gives you so much value for your money. When you book a cruise, your accommodation, meals, entertainment, and transportation between destinations are all included in one price. Compare that to a land vacation where you're paying separately for hotels every night, restaurants for every meal, rental cars, gas, and attraction tickets. Those costs add up incredibly fast. On a cruise, you pay once and the basics are covered. You wake up in a new destination without repacking. You have multiple restaurant options included, shows, live music, pools, activities, all free. You're getting a floating resort and a multi-destination trip in one package. Cruises offer incredible value for families too. Kids often sail free or at heavily discounted rates during promotions. One price covers everyone's accommodation and food, which is huge when you're traveling with multiple people. The key is knowing how to maximize that value and avoid the add-on costs that can inflate your budget. That's exactly what we're covering today, how to cruise smart and keep your expenses low while still having an amazing time. The biggest savings happen before you even step on the ship. Let's talk booking strategies. First, be flexible with your travel dates. If you can travel during off-peak times, you'll save significantly. Hurricane season, June through November, offers the lowest prices. Yes, there's a slight risk of storms, but statistically, most cruises sail without issues, and you can get incredible deals. September and October especially see major price drops. Shoulder season, late April, May, and early December also offers great rates without the peak summer or holiday premiums. If your schedule is rigid and you can only travel during school breaks or holidays, book as early as possible. Prices go up as cabins fill. However, if you're flexible and adventurous, last-minute deals can be amazing. Cruise lines would rather sell a cabin at a discount than have it sail empty. Check 60 to 90 days before departure for price drops. Now, cabin selection. Inside cabins are the most affordable option. You don't get a window, but you're sleeping and getting ready there, that's it. The rest of your time is exploring the ship and ports. If you don't need natural light and can handle a smaller space, inside cabins save you hundreds of dollars. Guarantee cabins are another smart move. You book a cabin category, inside, ocean view, or balcony, but the cruise line assigns your specific cabin closer to sailing. You give up control over location, but you often get a lower rate. Sometimes you even get upgraded. Repositioning cruises are budget gold mines. These happen when ships move between regions, like from the Caribbean to Alaska or Europe. They're longer itineraries, often with more sea days, and priced lower because they're one way. If you want maximum time at sea for minimum cost, repositioning cruises are fantastic. Here's where working with a travel agent makes a huge difference. I monitor prices even after you book. If the price drops, I can often get you repriced or apply onboard credits. I know which promotions stack, which ships offer the best value, and how to maximize perks. You're not paying extra to work with an agent. The cruise line pays the commission, but you get expert guidance and someone advocating for you. Not all cruise lines are created equal when it comes to budget travel. Carnival is one of the most affordable mainstream lines. Their ships are fun, casual, and perfect for families or groups. The base fare is low and the vibe is relaxed. You won't get luxury finishes, but you'll have a great time without spending a fortune. Royal Caribbean offers good balance of affordability and amenities. Their older ships, like Mariner, Navigator, or Adventure of the Seas, are less expensive than their newer megaships, but still offer tons of activities, great dining, and solid entertainment. Norwegian Cruise Line's freestyle cruising is budget-friendly because there's no formal dining structure. You eat when and where you want, which means you're not pressured into specialty dining upsells. MSC Cruises is often the lowest priced option, especially for families. Kids sail free during many promotions. Here's an important tip. Avoid the temptation to always book the newest, flashiest ships. Yes, they're impressive, but you pay a premium. Older ships offer the same itineraries, same ports, and same core experience at a fraction of the cost. Shorter cruises, 3 to 5 nights, are also more affordable than week-long sailing. If you're new to cruising or on a tight budget, a short cruise is a great way to experience it without a huge financial commitment. Once you're on the ship, the goal is to enjoy yourself without racking up charges. Drinks are one of the biggest onboard expenses. Soda, specialty coffee, and alcohol add up fast. If you're a big drinker, a beverage package might make sense, but do the math first. Most people don't drink enough to justify the package cost. Instead, drink what's included. included. Water, iced tea, lemonade, coffee, and juice are free. Bring a reusable water bottle and fill it throughout the day. Some ships let you bring limited wine or soda on board. Check your cruise line's policy. Skip specialty restaurants unless there's a promotion. The main dining room and buffet offer excellent food at no extra charge. You're not missing out. Cruise ship food is genuinely good. Save specialty dining for special occasions or use complimentary certificates that come with promotions. For internet, don't buy it unless absolutely necessary. Disconnect and enjoy your vacation. If you must stay connected, wait until you're in port and use free Wi-Fi at cafes or restaurants. Photos are another upsell. Ship photographers will take your picture constantly, and those packages are expensive. Take your own photos with your phone or camera. You'll get the memories without the markup. Spa services are overpriced on board. If you want a massage or facial, book it in port where prices are significantly lower. Many Caribbean ports have excellent spas at a fraction of onboard costs. Casino and bingo can be fun, but set a strict budget if you participate. It's easy to get carried away. The gift shops sell convenience items, souvenirs, and alcohol at inflated prices. If you forget sunscreen or need toiletries, buy them in port instead. Here's a crucial tip. Check your onboard account daily at guest services or on the app. It's easy to lose track of spending when you're charging everything to your room. Stay aware and stick to your budget. Port days can drain your budget if you're not careful, but they don't have to. First, you don't have to book excursions through the cruise line. Ship excursions are convenient and guarantee you'll be back on time, but they're marked up significantly. Independent tours booked directly with local operators are often half the price for the same experience. Do your research ahead of time. Look at reviews on TripAdvisor or cruise forums. Message operators directly via email or WhatsApp. Many offer pickup right at the port and guarantee you'll return on time. Just make sure they're reputable with good reviews. Some ports are walkable and don't require tours at all. Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Nassau have beaches, shops, and restaurants within walking distance. You can explore on your own for free or minimal cost. Public transportation is another budget option. In places like St. Thomas or Barbados, local buses or taxis can take you to beaches or towns cheaply. Beach days are the ultimate budget port activity. Many Caribbean islands have stunning public beaches. Bring your own towel, snorkel gear, and snacks, and you've got a perfect day for almost nothing. If you do want a tour, consider group rates. If you're traveling with friends or family, book a private tour or taxi for the group. Split the cost, and it's often cheaper than individual ship excursions. Eating in port can be affordable or expensive depending on choices. Avoid restaurants right at the cruise terminal. They're tourist traps with inflated prices. Walk a few blocks into town, and you'll find local spots with authentic food at lower prices. And here's a money-saving secret. Eat breakfast and lunch on the ship before heading into port. You've already paid for that food. Then you only need to budget for snacks or one meal on land. Smart packing saves money before you even board. Bring your own snorkeling gear if you have it. Rental fees in ports add up, and having your own equipment means you can snorkel anytime for free. Pack sunscreen, aloe, and any medications you might need. These items are expensive in port shops and onboard stores. Bring a reusable water bottle. Staying hydrated is important in Caribbean heat, and constantly buying bottled water gets pricey. If your cruise line allows it, pack a bottle of wine or some soda. Check the policy. Most lines allow 1 or 2 bottles per person. Bring your own beach bag for port days. Some ships provide towels you can take off the ship, but having your own bag for snacks and valuables is helpful. Power strips are useful since cruise cabins have limited outlets. You won't need to buy one on board. Finally, bring small bills in US dollars. Dollars are widely accepted in the Caribbean, and having small denominations makes tipping and purchases easier. Let's wrap up with a few more ways to keep costs down. Travel with a group. Many cruise lines offer group rates and perks when you book multiple cabins together. You get discounts, onboard credits, or even free cabins depending on group size. Plus, you can split costs for things like taxis or excursions in port. Sign up for cruise line loyalty programs. Even after your first cruise, you start earning points and perks. Repeat cruising gets you discounts, priority boarding, free internet minutes, and more. Book your next cruise while on board. Most cruise lines offer discounts if you book your next sailing before you disembark. You'll get onboard credits, reduced deposits, or cabin upgrades. Set a daily budget and stick to it. Decide ahead of time how much you're comfortable spending per day on extras, drinks, excursions, souvenirs, and track it. Don't feel pressured to do everything. You don't have to book every excursion, eat at every restaurant, or try every activity. Enjoy what matters to you and skip the rest. Relaxing by the pool with a book is free and often exactly what you need. Remember, the best parts of cruising are often free. Watching the sunset from the deck, live music in the atrium, making new friends at dinner, the ocean breeze, and feeling disconnected from everyday stress. Those moments don't cost a thing, and they're what you'll remember most. And there you have it, everything you need to know to cruise the Caribbean on a a budget. The bottom line? Cruising is one of the most affordable vacation options if you're strategic. With the right planning, smart choices, and a little flexibility, you can have an incredible Caribbean adventure without overspending. Ready to book your budget-friendly cruise? Contact me and I'll help you find the best deals, choose the right ship, and plan every detail so you can cruise confidently and affordably. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more cruise tips, travel hacks, and destination guides. New videos every week to help you travel smarter. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.